There are few hard and fast rules about infield play. We all know that the best way to do something is the way most natural, and that gets the necessary result. However, there are a few things that should be of help to young infielders. For instance, on ground balls, one should be relaxed, with arms and wrists and hands loose. He should have a stance that's comfortable and permits him to move quickly. His head should be down and still when the ball is hit toward him. He should anticipate the ball that's going to make a bad hop until he follows that ball right into his glove. He should try to field the ball in front of his body. In this way, if he fumbles, he can make a faster retrieve. His knees should be bent, and the closer he can get to the ground with comfort, the easier it will be for him to follow the ball. Legs should be apart, and preferably the left foot should be slightly in front of the right. On slow hit balls, he should try to field the ball on his throwing side, which will enable him to get the ball away faster with more on it. Anticipate that every pitch thrown is going to be hit to you. By doing this, you will always be alert and ready for the ball when it comes your way. Know your opposing hitters. Anticipate where you're going to throw the ball before it is hit to you. If you are a first baseman, you should be able to make the throw to second base to put out the lead runner. Throws should be made so that the infielder, taking the ball at second, can get it away fast after he catches it. Most infielders like to take throws about shoulder high. The first baseman should learn to shift with both feet so that he can tag the bag on all kinds of throws. He has to learn to field bunts. When holding runners on base, he's got to learn to get off the base fast to cover the hole that's left when he's holding a runner on. He's got to know his pitcher for pickoff plays, and should a runner take too big a lead, he should notify his pitcher. He should have much practice on fielding balls thrown into the dirt. A first baseman plays an important defensive part of any ball game. Going to second base, a second baseman must be able to make the double play. He, like the shortstop, is the pivot man when the ball is thrown to him. There is no set way to make the pivot. However, if they have plenty of time, most second basemen like to straddle the bag and then throw off their right foot so they can get more on the ball with an accurate throw. The best way to make the pivot is the way that best suits the individual. The essential thing is to get rid of the ball fast and accurately. Going to shortstop, it is essential the shortstop have a good, fast arm. More than in any other infield position, the shortstop must learn to charge slow hit balls. He must be able to go to his right and his left, and like the second baseman, must be able to make the pivot throw. A good defensive shortstop is one of the most important men on a ball club. Many shortstops have made the big leagues on defensive ability alone. The third baseman gets lots of hard hit balls that he must block. Many times he can block the ball, retrieve it, and still throw the runner out. One of his toughest plays is the bunt. When possible, he should field it with the glove hand and then make the throw. In some cases, Some good third basemen field the slow bunt with the bare hand to save time on fast runners. The third baseman should know which hitters are the power hitters, which ones hit down the foul lines, and which hitters he must respect for their bunting ability and their speed. Like all infielders, he has to learn to tag the base runner. Most infielders, when possible, like to straddle the bag and tag the runner with the back of the hand. This avoids injury, and it's harder to kick the ball out of the glove.